What's up, y'all? This is more of a story time video than I don't have nothing to show you, mainly. That's what I'm trying to say. I ain't got nothing to show you, but I got a story to tell you. Whew, so I'm outside. It's April here in North Carolina, where I live. Um, I got the glare going. Here in North Carolina, the great state of North Carolina, um, it's hot as hell. Okay, April is what I like to refer to as our March and April are our pre-summer months. That's what I think anyway. They're our pre-summer months. Um, which means it's starting to warm up, getting you ready for that equator heat that's about to come in May. From May till about September, the middle of October, we're on fire. Pure fire, hellfire, brimstone is out there in the atmosphere from about May to the middle of October. Like it's like sitting on the threshold of hell. It is hot. And then maybe around the middle of October to a certain part of November, we have a little fall. About 5 to 10 days. And then it gets a little cooler. I'd say maybe probably parts of December feel kind of folly too. It's never super, super cold here. And if it is, it's only like off and on certain days. Like one day here in North Carolina, it'd be like in the wintertime, it'd be in the 40s. Then the next day, it'd be like in the 60s. It's just weird. It's a temperamental woman out here in these North Carolina streets, at least part of North Carolina I live in. Anyway, I'm getting to my point. So these are pre-summer months. It's hot as hell. It's 82 degrees out there, which is hot to a middle-aged woman, such as myself. So I'm out there walking around, stomping around the neighborhood, minding my business, me and my dogs. I have a trained walker coonhound named Cletus. Those of y'all that have been with me for a while know Cletus. And then I have a little mixed up. Well, she's not little. She's 50 pounds. She's close to the ground, so you'd think she weighs like she's a small dog, and she don't weigh a lot. But nah, that heifer's like 50 pounds. She's a big one in disguise. She's big bone, as I like to say. She's not fat, but she's solid. You know what I mean? Anyway, so we're out there minding our business. That's Pickles. So me and Pickles and Cletus out there stomping around in the North Carolina sunshine. I got my tank top on, trying to tan my fat arms, because Tammy Faye Baker, one of my personal heroes, once said that tan fat looks better than white fat, and she was not lying. It does. So I'm out there trying to prepare my not beach ready body for the upcoming summer months. I got my nervous with Snoopy. Let's say Snoopy. What is this? It is Snoopy. Or no, it's Scooby. Scooby Dooby Doo. I always was a Velma fan myself. Anyway, so I'm out there trying to prepare myself. I got my sunshades on because I'm trying to not get the cataracts. I saw somewhere that wearing your sunglasses will help you not come down with the cataracts. So I'm trying to do that. I'm out there minding my business. Cletus is 13 years old. He's tired. When the summer months hit, he only walk a little bit, then he's got to go sit down somewhere, much like me. Pickle's just ready to go. And so we're stomping along, minding our business. There is a neighborhood behind my neighborhood. It's got townhouses in it. I live in an apartment, but there's a surrounding neighborhoods around my apartment that have like townhouses, and there's one that's my favorite to walk in. It's a little circle, just far enough for the dogs to feel like they have stretched their little haunches, and enough for me not to die of a massive heart attack from all the exercise. So I walk around. There's always this one lady in the neighborhood. She's got a dog, and she don't put no leash on the dog, and thinks that dog wants to be everybody's friend, and he does. And so my dogs have taken to wanting to always meet up with that dog to say hey, and then they go about their business. We go about our business. It's not too much interaction because I am an introvert. like to mind my business. I just want to walk my dogs, go inside. I want to go inside where the Diet Cokes live, where the ice water lives, where the air conditioning is. I want to be there. That's where I want to be. I want to go outside. I want to walk them dogs, and I want to go inside where the YouTube is, where my snacks are, where the DoorDash is delivered to. That's where I want to be, where my books are. Anyway, so I'm stomping along, stomping. Cletus is about to lay down in the middle of the damn road because he's had enough and we ain't even been out 5 minutes. And I'm like, I feel you, Cletus. So I'm having to pull him across the damn road. And I see this dude. I've seen him before. When I see men folk, and when you are a woman in this world, you will understand. When you see a man, when you are out there walking, or when you're out there in the world and you don't know this man, and I'm not bashing men at all, ever. You won't never find me on that tree. I will never be on the man bashing tree. But I will be on the be cautious of people you don't know tree. I am on that one. So when you see a strange man, and I do this to a strange woman too if I see her out there, and they're like, and more so, and I feel like as a female you kind of do this more towards, like, to a strange man that you see that you don't know, because men typically have more strength than a female. So like if a woman comes up to you and like she's trying to steal your debit card, throw you in the back of a van, like you could probably, and you are a female, you could probably, tussle a little bit, But if it's some big old dude, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm not being stereotypical. I'm not Ronda Rousey, okay? I probably can't fight no big old dude. And I'm sure there are some women out there, like, that are just going to that CrossFit and they ain't ate carbs in 10 years. And I'm sure, like, they could probably just, hoorah. Not me. I'm big. I can't be doing all that. So when I see some strange dude coming towards me and I'm out there walking, I don't try and engage too much because I don't know you. You don't know me. You know what I mean? Like, you could be a serial killer. Or you could be the nicest person in the world. That's Pickles doing her little shake. I don't know. Ain't trying to really find out. So I've seen him before in a townhouse neighborhood. And you could tell, or I could tell, like there were some problems there. You know what I mean? Bless his heart. There's some problems there. And not 100% right. You know what I mean? And that's cool. You are you, I am me. Everybody's got their story. And so when I see this individual, I say to him, what's up? Because I don't want to be ugly. But you don't be too friendly either, because if you're a serial killer, you might sense weakness in my southern salutations. So I have to be like, what's up? And keep walking. So that's what I did. Like, what's up? And kept on walking every time I see him. And then he don't bother me. Like, he keeps on after, he says, I say that, and he says, hey, he keeps walking, he don't bother me. But today was a different story. So I'm walking out there, hot ass Carolina sun, stomping around, and I see him to the side, pulling Cletus across the street because he has stopped walking and given up on life in the middle of the road, which I understand. Giving up on life sometimes is just hot out, you're tired. But we can't do this in the middle of the road because I am standing in the middle of the road with you. So, I pull him across the street. I see this man. He's walking away. Then he does that thing that puts dread in my soul. Turns around. Nah, son. Not me. I've seen Criminal Minds. Nope. You picked the wrong one. So he starts coming up to it, but I'm also don't want to be ugly to nobody that I think might not be, like something's just not. I won't be ugly, but I think there might be some underlying issues there. So I don't want to be ugly but I don't know, like, what exactly is going on, you know. So he comes up to me and he says, hey, you want to see something cool? And I'm like, I don't want to be like, no, because that's ugly. That's ugly. It's not the Southern way. So I said, what would that be? He said, look at my money I got from my Korean money. I don't know how he knew it was Korean. I didn't know it was Korean money. He said, this is some Korean money. Had no, what was it? It was in like some clear sleeve or whatever. I got this money today. And he's showing it. He's like all excited, like, look at my Korean money. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I mean, it's cool. And I knew he was excited about it, and I didn't want to steal his joy. I also wouldn't want to be put in no panic room situation either. So I was like, oh, that's cool. That's cool. Where'd you get that from? Mistake. Why do I ask these questions? He said, I got it from the flea market. I said, all right, that's cool. That's cool. All right. We gotta go. We gotta go. Have a good one. He says, oh, look what else I got. I said, what's that? He had a great big old stick beside him, like a walking stick. He said, I don't know why I said, what's that? I already knew what it was. It's a walking stick. He said, it's a walking He said, it's a walking stick. I'm sorry. I don't know why that cracks me up. And I said, oh, okay. He said, I still got to do some work on that. I don't know what kind of work he meant. I said, all right, that's cool. That's cool. All right, we got to go. We got to go. What kind of dogs are these? And then he looks at Cletus and he starts panicking. What's wrong with his jaws? What's wrong with his jaws? And I said, nothing's wrong with his jaw. He's a coonhound. They got those little droopy jaws. Oh, okay. What's his name? So I'm like, Cletus. What kind of dog is Cletus? Cletus is coonhound. Treeing Walker coonhound. What's that? Hunting dog. What's she? Don't know. What's her name? Pickles. How old's Pickles? I don't know, like 4. Oh, she's still a baby. I mean, I reckon. And so there was a hawk buzzard situation sitting on top of one of the townhouses. You see that hawk sitting up there? I do. What you think it's doing? I don't know. You think it's probably looking for a mate, maybe trying to get something to eat? I said, yeah, probably. Which one? Which one what? Which one do you think it is? I said, I don't know, maybe he's hungry, looking for a little snack. I said, all right, we gotta go. And so I'm trying to take off with these dogs. He said, can I walk with you for the rest of your walk? I said, well, I'm not really going. I said, I'm going down the street. Where you live? I said, not here. Down the road. Because you don't ask nobody where they live at. That's little creepers. So he goes, well, I just want to walk with you to the end of the sidewalk. So I said, well, I'm turning right here. And I took a couple of steps and I said, all right, I'm going this way. Nice to meet you. And there's a little recession pond right there, and there were some geese in there. And he said, oh, look at the geese. I said, yeah, that might be what the hawk's waiting on. You think that he's waiting for the hawk to get hurt so he can eat them? Maybe so. She's like, what's your name? I was like, Brandra. He said, my name's whatever. I can't remember. And I can't remember, but I don't put his name out there because that would be disrespectful, even though it's a very common name. And you probably, I don't even know him, so I don't know why I think y'all would know him. So, but I don't want to be rude to the man. And so I'm like, all right, got to go. He said, can I tell you a joke before you go? And I was like, I mean, sure. He said, knock, knock. Who's there? He said, Panther. And I'm like, Panther who? And he said, pants or not, we're going swimming. So I was like, oh, that's real funny. All right, have a good one. Try to get them dogs, them hyenas. So I'm walking away. He goes, did you like it? Did I like what? The joke. I'm like, oh, yeah, you're funny. You are a funny man. And then I finally get the dogs away. This thing, I just want to walk my dogs. I just want to walk them dogs. I am not a people person. I know that y'all might not could tell that. But in the real world, when I'm out there just living life, sometimes my people abilities are just a little bit curmudgeonous, and I just want to walk my dogs. I just walk my dogs and go inside, mind my business. Because for a moment there, I was pretty sure I was going to be on Criminal Minds. I was pretty sure. But I made it. Now I'm at home, slurping on some water, watching some YouTube in a minute. I just want to share this tale with y'all of how I avoided being kidnapped while I was walking my dog. I don't think it was really going to kidnap me. But I'm just saying, I was a little scared for a little bit. Because you don't know. I've seen Criminal Minds where seemingly innocent people turn into serial killers. You ain't going to get me, buddy. Watching you. I'm just playing. All right, y'all. I hope you have a happy Saturday. I will see y'all next go round. Hope you enjoyed this little bit of story time. If you have not subscribed, this be the time to click that button. If you wanna, I'd appreciate it if you do wanna though. That would make me so happy inside. All right, I will holler at y'all next go round. Ta-ta. And that was like, I won't give y'all the finger or anything. I was like giving you the little peace sign. All right, bye.